What's up, everybody? It's some Dark Souls time. I don't even know what I need to be doing right now. Yo, Raj. Oh, okay, I remember what I'm doing. How do you get here so fast, Raj? I started streaming like 30 seconds ago. Dang it. Got a little greedy there. Hey, assassins. Man, you guys get here fast. I've been streaming for less than 2 minutes. I already have both my stalwart fans here. Oh, that hurt. Okay, now how do I get back there? It's definitely not that way. Okay, I think it's right here. Hop down here, over here, and then left, and then down here, and then over here. You missed Rocket League yesterday. Well, it wasn't all three of us, so that's okay. It's just me and Chris. Made a few really good plays, though. So here's a funny story. I uploaded some highlights last night, and then this morning, I was really dumb and I accidentally deleted them. So I'm gonna have to go back and make them again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shoot. You saw the goal save? Yeah. That was pretty good, right? I thought it was in. I thought I didn't get there. Oh, turn around, you idiot. Dang it. I got screwed because he turned around. I'm gonna try to hit him with some magic. Get him from a distance. Although I think that guy's magic defense might be pretty good. I think he's weak to fire. Give it a shot. The amount of damage those little spike traps do is so laughably small that it's not even worth trying to avoid them. Alright, let's see if I can magic this dude. Whew. Nope, that didn't work. Where's the end of Dark Souls? Let's get my Pyromancy Flame back on here. Firestorm. That sounds really cool. What was I using before? Was it combustion? Or was it Great Fireball? Must have been Great Fireball. No, was it Fire Orb? I'm gonna try Great Fireball and see how good that is. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm toward the end of the game, but I've still got probably, I'd say at least 6 to 8 hours left, depending on how well I do. Let's try Firestorm. See what this does real quick. Well, it's really slow, so I don't know how useful that's going to end up being. But I'll give it a shot. Can I just hop over from here? Seems like kind of a long jump. Okay, if I can hit this dude with some fireballs, that just might give me an edge. What? Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh, I can't move. I can't move after I do that. I certainly made him mad. Oh, we made it up to 194 subs. Oops, this is the wrong way. Well, now I'm lost. I'm running back to my bonfire. Oh, whoa, whoa. Careful. No, health does not regenerate in this game. Not at all. That's what I have the flasks for, Estus flask. That'll refill your health, but you have a limited use of them until you go to a bonfire to recharge. Alright. Let's aggro this dude again. Just want to hit him with some fireballs. Oh, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Great fireball, not firestorm. Come on, use your magic, dude. Oh, dang it. I'm out of fire. Alright. Well, he's down to half health now. So it should be an easier fight. Shoot. Ooh, I'm getting a little greedy. Okay. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Back off. Get a heal. Alright. Should be 2 or 3 more hits. No, more than that. Probably 2 more. Are you serious? Oh, blah. That is classic Dark Souls right there. I'm getting greedy for that last hit. And then you get owned. You see the end in sight. And then surprise, you're dead. Okay, I'll get him this time. Titanite demons have been my my kryptonite this playthrough. Oh, really? I was shielding. I'm kind of stuck here. This is bad. I rolled. Come on. Calling BS on that one. Good time for an ad, though. Getting sick of this run already. I'm gonna try this jump. Oh yeah, that's doable. Where exactly am I in relation to those? Oh, I wonder if I could just hop straight down here. Which bridge is that? That's the lower one. So if I just hop down onto the lower bridge, I wonder if I can hop over onto this thing. Or onto that thing. What is that? I'll figure that out next time, if I die again. Alright, well, my iframes didn't work or something. I thought that was a pretty good roll. Alright, let's figure out this little drop onto these ledges. Where's the other bridge? Okay, look guys. I'm trying to explore here. I can't have you guys messing around like this. Okay, I think that's the ledge I was looking at before. Am I? Oh, okay. I am on the lower bridge. I thought I was on the higher bridge. Let's just do this. Oh, not that. I never saw Patches on this playthrough. I wonder if something happened. If I killed him earlier or something? I don't remember. Can I get onto that ledge? Oh, no, not that way. There's like a ledge right below me, but I don't know if I can get onto it. I don't think I can. Or wait, maybe Patches is... No, he's here. Because he turns that bridge on you. But I haven't seen him. It's weird. Have I been up here? I must have, because this is where you turn the switch. Alright, well I can't drop down onto that higher ledge, but I can, I think, just drop down onto the lower one right there. It might be a little tricky. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Okay, well, it took me a long time to figure that out, but that is a much shorter route to this guy. Let's get some damage in with a quick two-handed swipe, and then we'll back out and do some fireballs. Okay, use your lightning. Use your lightning. Use your lightning. Use your lightning. Dang it. way too far. Shoot. Well, I wasted almost all of... Okay, yep. They're all gone. And I think I only hit them once. Ooh. Getting feisty. This fight is not going so well. The key to this guy really is just being right up on him, staying real claustrophobic with it. But that can also be dangerous. And you also have to be patient. Wait for their opportunities, don't get greedy. There we go, okay. Woo! Finally. Alright, another Titanite catch pull. I used that weapon through, like, the vast majority of my first playthrough. It's a pretty good weapon. It's got a lot of reach and power. Alright, so that noob is dead. This goes down to... what's his face? Shoot, what is that guy's name? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! Whoa. I guess that's the only place to go. Or I can go in here. This has a ladder. Hi, I remember your kind. Wow, this is a treacherous hallway. Let's think about this. I just run it. Nope, nope. There's a Black Knight there too. Holy crap. I need something to throw down there. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this Firestorm. It's pretty useless. Let's go with a good old Fire Orb. What's up here? I haven't been up here yet. I don't think. No, this is bad. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. That was rather unfortunate. Gonna have to take that a little bit slower this time. If I can lure these guys out to explode before I have to go fight the other fools, that would be ideal. Whew, that was close. Alright, let's head up. What do we have here? Another explodey head. Nothing, 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 nothing. Where'd that explode head go? Hi guys. I guess that guy's not coming. Where am I? Treasure. I wish I could see a little more. Oh, I think I know what this is. But this sucks. I don't want to deal with that. Oh, what's up here? I'm gonna do it. Is this just the bridge? Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Alright. So I kind of want to go in there. Let me read something out of my guide real quick. Reverse your hollowing and follow the ledge of the cleric set above the bone wheel skeletons. I think that's what this is. I think this is going to be the cleric set right here. So I'm going to just fall down and check it out. Stop shooting me. How did I get humanity? I have 1 humanity all of a sudden. I don't know where that came from. Thank you for reminding me, von Linkenstein, that I need to turn those off. What's up this ladder? Looks like nothing. Okay. So this isn't what I thought it was so far. Hi, you're large. Okay, is this the one I can get into? Darkmoon Seance Ring. I needed that. Good. Glad I got that. And then what's down here? This just looks like a trap waiting to happen. Now this guy's strong for a monk wearing robes. Oh, what? He totally parried me. I didn't know they would do that. Did you know I will backstab you? Thank you for the skull lantern. I wanted to see what that message said, but I guess I'll just climb up and find out for myself. Okay, well this definitely looks like a door. No? Interesting. I bet that one of these is a door. Oh no, there's a path. I feel like I'm leaving a lot of areas unexplored at this point. Miracle, Tranquil Walk of Peace. I had that already. This is gonna fall. Where am I? Oh, I know where I am. I went way back up. I think I know where I am. Yeah, I know where I am. Let's take a sip. Bye. Okay. Back this way. Nope, this is on Xbox. I can't remember now if I fully explored this area. Was there more? I think there was more. Maybe there wasn't more. Maybe I explored it all. Oh no, wait, yeah, I didn't go this way. If this is even a way to go. Does this just fall back down to where I came from? It looks like it. What does this say? Up. Okay. Thanks, Dark Souls. So wait, so this came up and then it just went to that hole, right? There was nowhere else to go. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Nothing there. So I'm just gonna go back down this way. Okay, I think this just drops back, yeah, to the front. Okay. Okay, I put that all together now in my head. And there's no need to go that way because I can just jump right here. Down we go. We will continue our merry jaunt down to the depths of the catacombs. I think down here is just the Titanite demons hang out. Ooh, what? Pick up item? Nestling Coffin. Yes, that's the one I need to do. This gives me a Covenant, I think. I have to stay here for like 30 seconds. How would you ever know to do this unless you had a guide? The suspense. Oh, the suspense. There it is. First person. It's gonna close. Oh, did you see that creepy skull? I don't know how you would ever just find this. Okay. I'm in the Tomb of the Giants now. This seems like Nito's place. Nito? Hello, are you here? Pray to the sarcophagus Gravelord. I'll do that. I don't actually want to enter the Covenant. I just want to pretend, I think. Let me make sure I don't have to actually enter the Covenant. Got my achievement, though. That ladder did stay up. You're absolutely correct. Look at that thing. I'm gonna have to fight him soon. Okay, now the question is, do I actually want to join this? I'm looking at my weapons list to find out the list of weapons I need. The Gravelord's Sword. Join the Gravelord Servant Covenant. I think I have to join. There we go. And a miracle. Oh, I think I have to offer Eyes of Death. I think that's true. Let me look at my guide again. If you're bored and want to play dead, yeah, I guess. Okay, you must join the Gravelord Servant Covenant and offer 10 Eyes of Death before you kill Nito. This will net you the Gravelord's Sword, the Dance, and the Gravelord Greatsword Dance. Okay, let's offer Eyes of Death. I've got plenty of these. I think I have to do 10. This is fairly uneventful so far. Okay, got a miracle. And it looks like that's all I can do here. Let's head on back. The teleporting coffin. Good question, assassins. Okay. Alright, let me just look at some stuff here, make sure I'm not missing anything important. Because I likely am, because it's Dark Souls. I'm gonna run an ad too real quick while I'm doing this. It's so complicated. Alright, I'm just not even going to focus on these other two achievements right now. Prayer of a Maiden and Bond of a Pyromancer. They require getting all the pyromancies and all the miracles, but I don't think I've missed anything that's completely missable. I think that I'll be able to go back at any point and grab whatever I've missed, but if not, I still have to do... Oh, actually, Raj is going to hate this. I don't think he's here anymore, but he's going to hate hearing this when he finally does, is that I still have to do another like half playthrough at least to finish the weapons achievement, because there's some boss souls that I need one more of. Okay, I think I've exhausted all the other directions to go. I think this is it. This is it now. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't always run ads for you assassins, but good for you, man. Good for you. Alright. Have I been down here yet? Oh yeah, I did come down here once, and then I got wrecked by those dudes. I just have to kick this dude off the ladder. Get out of here. Oh, it looks like this falls onto an item. Maybe? Maybe not. I think it just falls straight down. And this one does too. But will I get behind those guys if I do that? Where's the ladder I went down? Over here. So I think if that's what I want to do. I think I need to fall down so I can get behind those guys, because otherwise I'm going to have to face that gauntlet, and that just looks awful. So let's try this. I'll take that. Okay, the pinwheels are down there. Wait. Does this room not even connect to that other room? Weird. I thought this connected. Okay. Well, they must be guarding something good then. Because that's sort of a secret room almost, and there's a lot of dudes in there. These pinwheels are going to give me trouble. Oof. Drink. Drink, drink. Ah, dang it. I knew I wasn't going to get it down in time. I should have been smarter about that. Let's try that other room this time. I'll just hurl some fireballs down that hallway, and hopefully that'll take care of my little friends at the end of the hallway there. thing about Dark Souls is there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of running back through areas you've already been through. Dying, respawning, and having to run back through what you've already done. That's just the game. And unfortunately, it makes it a little tricky as a streaming game. Unless you're one of the, like, just elite Dark Souls players who does speedruns and stuff, like, obviously that's cool, but just a regular playthrough, it's kind of a... It's a different feel for a stream. Fighting fire with fire, literally. I know, right? Oh, that guy didn't die. Because they'll only die if killed with divine weapons, and fire is not a divine weapon. That Black Knight. I wonder if I can just sprint down there and hit him with a real quick running attack. One of these. Ugh. And try to take all three of them out in one swipe. I don't know if that'll kill the Pyromancer. It'll kill the skeletons. But that Pyromancer might have enough armor and life to withstand it. Oh boy. Okay, good. I'm gonna give that a shot. I'm hoping the Black Knight won't catch me on my little sprint. Okay, guys, look. Look, just chill out, alright? Okay. Let's just try this. Run, swipe. Turn around, turn around. There's a Black Knight behind you. Turn the freak around. Okay, he didn't come out. Good. Because he would have wrecked me right there. Is he going to come? He's buried deep back here. Oh wait, this just goes to the same place. I hate these guys. Shoot, 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 shoot. No, don't roll that way, you dummy. Oh, that was lucky. What happened to that Black Knight? I'm a little worried about that. Man, these things are so annoying. Where'd that other guy go? He was right there. Did I hit him? Sounds like a blacksmith. Is there a blacksmith here? Jeez. Black Knight, I heard you. Oh, that way, that way, that way, that way. I heard him coming. Get out, get out, get out. These guys are no joke. There we go. You are dead. Hi. Okay. This area seems to be cleared out. Now, where is this blacksmith? In here? I don't remember finding this guy before, but I'm sure I did. There's got to be some secret to that. I wonder if you have to kill Nito first. Actually, wait. Nito? I missed the other guy, unless he's still this way. Also, how do I get that item? Do I fall from the bridge? Fall from the bridge onto that ledge, and then onto that. The Black Knight has more than one job, yeah. He was attending to his other duties. What's in here? Is this... okay, this is the boss I was thinking of. I can't remember his name right now. He's super easy. He's a pushover. Pinwheel, that's what his name is. How could I forget that? Hello, fake Pinwheel. So easy. Rite of Kindling, beautiful. Humanity, Homeward Bone. Mask of the Father, awesome, that's what I wanted. Because I think that gives you extra endurance. Slightly raises equipment load. Let's check. Equip load from 134 to... it stayed at 134. Does it not stack with something I'm already using? Oh, okay. It went from 127 to 134. So with that, can I take off Havel's ring? No, I cannot. I would need more endurance still. Bummer. That's very slight of an increase. I should wear the Fangboar helm. Yeah, that wasn't creepy. You should look up his story, dude. His story is super creepy. He's like trying to he's trying to revive his dead wife and child. It's pretty creepy. Alright, and this goes into the Tomb of the Giants, which is not really where I want to go yet because why? Oh, because I want to go back for that item. Shortcut ahead. Good. Oh, does this go to the blacksmith? I think this goes to the blacksmith. No, it doesn't. Oh, wait. Wrong way. Okay, I want to get that item. And I want to figure out how to get to this blacksmith. There's got to be some secret here. And I'm not going to try to figure it out. I'm just going to look it up. Where am I? Catacombs. Blacksmith, vamos. You can get to him from the second bonfire. If you come from the bonfire, don't go over the bridge. Okay. Sounds like I need to go back. Okay, I need to go back. Let's just hit my homeward bone. That'll take me back to my bonfire. Also, I need to reverse... Oh, shoot. I didn't summon Leroy for the boss. That's alright, I didn't need him. But he... Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing right now to get these stupid achievements. Let's reverse hollowing. How close am I to leveling up? 5,000 souls? I'm just gonna pop some souls here. Gosh, they're really far down. Soul of a Proud Knight, what's that worth? 2,000, perfect. Wait. Did I do a different one? Alright. Vitality... Wow. Well, wait. I want to switch weapons, because this isn't the weapon I'm actually going to be using here. That Claymore. Looks like... Strength or Dex? I'll just do Dex. Okay. So now I gotta figure out this blacksmith. So what does this say? Not that one, this one. If you come from the bonfire, don't go over the bridge. Go right in the cave again. Okay. In here. And find the circular staircase that ends in a drop-off. Oh, I know what it's talking about. Oh shoot. I need to switch weapons. This won't kill them permanently. But for some reason it did. Okay. So, is this the staircase? No. This is the staircase. Okay, here it is. That ends in a drop-off. Ooh, he parried me. Aim your body at this drop-off and walk forward. You'll land on an outcrop. Okay. Below this is a ledge with a tight shark. Continue dropping and land on top of a tunnel with an opening into it. Alright. Can I just drop again? I'm gonna take a drink first. Oh, it's a long fall. Okay. Drop down to trigger a cutscene. Introducing Vamos. He'll create an opening. Okay. In we go. Hello, Vamos. I don't remember finding him before, but maybe I did.
Be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
Alright. That guy's cool. Hey! Whoa! Okay. We're doing that. Hey, Mr. Batty, can I talk to you for a minute?
Is that an ember from New Londo? And a fine ember it be. What do you say? Why not leave it with me?
I'd love to.
I'll give you a flame to feast your eyes upon.
Yes, have it.
Yes, very well. We'll...
So, let's go ahead and do this while we're here. Ba, 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 ba.
If that'll be all, then be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus. Could it be the flame? I know. Old Vamos would never.
Yep, I will give you these embers.
I'm here to smith. Well, what was that about? Don't be coming around here with that. An ember? Ah, forget about what has gone wrong with embers.
So he does, what kind of weapons does he do? Let me figure out a little bit more about this guy. He does fire weapons and chaos weapons. And I think I need to get both of those achievements. Yep. So, let's do that. Do I have any +5 weapons? I'm gonna go to... I'm gonna have to stop in my bonfire first before I do that. Okay, and I still need to... Oh, I forgot these guys are here. These guys are still here. Okay. I'm running back to my hidey hole. Just gonna warp myself back to my bonfire again. And I'm gonna get some weapons to upgrade on the fire and chaos path. Let's do... Wait, you can do fire bows? Hang on a second. Hi? Did you end your drive early? Okay, so you can't... You can do a fire bow, but it's not gonna really be a fire bow. It's just stupid. But let's get that Black Knight Great Axe. Do I still have it? Okay, I have one. I'll upgrade... Oh wait, that needs Twinkling Titanite. That's no good. What if we just do the regular Great Axe? Or the Golem Axe. How much strength does this require? Oh wait, is this a boss weapon? Yeah, okay, I don't want that. Alright, let's look at Dark Souls' best chaos weapon. Claymore, Estic Rapier, Halberd. How about a rapier? Or an Estic? Okay. So, now my goals are to grab that item on the ledge. Get back to the blacksmith and get some fire and chaos weapons going. I might be able to knock out one or both of those achievements depending on if I have enough Titanite, which I probably don't. Good. Let's take a sip before somebody drops down and surprises me. This is probably the cleric armor set. Don't kill me. Don't... Dang it. Well, there goes my human form. Will I play Battlefront again? I don't know. We might. Taylor hasn't had a chance to play it because he's been out of town. So there's a good chance that he'll want to try it out and we'll hop into it with him. But I don't think I'll be buying it. So... I probably won't be streaming it once the beta's over. I'd say it's a 50-50 chance of whether we play it again. There was another item there. Did I not actually get it last time because I was kind of falling off? Oh, somehow I missed the mace. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, all I want is to grab that, dodge these guys. I just want to get in the hole. Get in the hole! Dang it. Those guys are annoying. I think I'm just gonna go the sneaky way into his little place. I wish there was just a bonfire I could warp to him. This isn't where I wanted to go. I'm going the wrong way. It's weird that that thing stacks back up again. Okay, where am I? Yeah, I need to go back this way. Back to the windy stairs, which are over here. And just go straight down. You guys need to move. So you just hop. And then you hop. And then you heal. And then you hop. Oh dear. And hopefully my souls are sitting right out here. Nope, where did they end up? Way over there? Come on, I'm gonna end up dying again. Just get in there. Alright.
What's that then? Need some spinkel juice, me.
Okay, I would like to reinforce. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that needs twinkling. Well, I have a whole bunch of twinkling titanite. I guess I could do it. Let me see what it requires. Black Knight Great Axe. I got twinkling titanite for days. To get to +5 requires a bunch of twinkling titanite. After that, I think it's just whatever the fire titanite needs. So let's just do that. That's what's up. Wait, I hope I didn't... I hope I'm not really dumb. Hang on. I might be really dumb. I might have just made a weapon they already had. Yeah, I did. Shoot. What a waste. Well, now I'll have to. I had a whole bunch of Twinkling Titanite that I wasn't going to use, so... okay, I want you to modify... Oh, you can't make it fire. Why not? Alright, well, that was dumb. Purchase. Do you have Titanite? Yeah, give me some Titanite shards. Those are kind of expensive. And then I want you to reinforce... Should I do the Estic or the Sunlight Straight Sword? Let me look these up real quick. Sorry, this is super boring, I'm sure. Okay, it just takes shards. Let me look at its final... Oh, this was for Chaos? It's 149, 172. How does it scale? It doesn't scale. The Sunlight doesn't scale either, but it's higher damage. Okay. So I think I'm going to go with Sunlight, but let me real quick just check their movesets and make sure that I like the Sunlight one as much as the Estic, or better. Sunlight, Straight Sword, there we go. Okay, so this is the Estic. I like that. Okay, it's pretty standard swordy sword moves. It's like a great sword, only faster. Okay, and then the... wait. Which one's which? Okay, that was the Sunlight Straight Sword. This is the Estic. Okay, so this is more of a rapier type of thing. If I two-hand it... I think I'd actually rather have the rapier. The Straight Sword seems too similar to what I already have. Yeah, let's do the Estic. Okay. I'd like you to reinforce my Estic, please. I might have to go farm some souls for this, actually. Okay, and now I need you to modify it into a fire weapon. Okay, and then I think I have to get that to +5. Fire Estic. I need green Titanite shards, and I don't have any? Where do I get green Titanite shards? Okay, they're dropped by a whole bunch of things. You can trade with Frampt, but unfortunately Frampt is not going to trade with me anymore in this playthrough. Sold by the giant blacksmith. Okay. Giant blacksmith sells them for 4,800 souls. Which is a real shame because I have a ton of Titanite chunks I could trade for those, but Frampt won't trade with me anymore. So I'm going to... I hate this, but, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for now. I'll do this later. Let's get my Great Sword of Artorias back on, and my Pyromancy Flame. Where's my Pyromancy Flame? There you are. Oh, and, oh, shoot. I kind of need a bonfire to get my sunlight maggot helmet thing so I can see in the catacombs, or in the giant place. Tomb of the Giants. Ugh, just barely got me. Or maybe they were going to chase me a lot longer. Well, now that I've died, I might as well just do this. It's going to turn into some farming. Warp back to... Cost 4,800 souls. Is going to take a little bit of farming. No, it's not only dungeons. There are... I mean, it is mostly a dark game, but there are outside areas. I'm actually warping to more of an outdoor sunny area right now. I'll show you. If I come out here, there's some sun. Bink! You can go out there, and it's kind of where you start in the game. Like the beginning area is more sunny. You're kind of like up at the top of the world, and then you sort of work your way down. Well, you go up to, you start sort of like toward the top, then you go up to the very, very top, then you go down to the very, very bottom. But there are like kind of nicer areas like this, but a lot of the game does take place in sort of like underground dungeon type areas. But I think after I finish the next boss, I'll be breaking out into more daylight areas for a while. Let's see, I want to use my claymore. Andre, nice to see you. So right now I'm just headed over to my farming spot. Actually, wait. I don't think I want to farm here. I think I want to farm in the Painted World. I think last time I decided that was actually more efficient. So let's do this. Let's get on our light armor so that we can move faster. We want this covetous silver serpent that gives us more souls per kill, which will be good. Okay, there we go. We're moving fast now. And we're gonna warp. I'll show you another actually outdoor area. Not much of it, because I'm just going to be farming, but there is a nice snow area that I'm going to. I'm gonna run an ad real quick. You're probably not seeing the ad, so here's the snow area. This is supposed to be like a prison, I believe. Blech, blech. Alright, so this place is really great for farming because of this phalanx right here. They're super slow, and if you get behind them, they are so squishy. Oops. If you let them hit you, they can do quite a bit of damage, though. Okay, this right now, I'm not giving you a great example of why this is a great area for farming. The other thing that's great is that it's right next to a bonfire. So even if you die, it's really no problem. And they definitely hurt though if they hit, as you can see. Alright, so that got us, what, close to 20,000 souls? Or maybe like 16,000. Then we just run back, respawn them. So the reason I'm doing this right now is because I need to buy some green titanite shards from the giant blacksmith. They cost 4,800 souls each. Let's actually look at how many I need. Real quick. So to get the Estic to Chaos +5, I need red titanite chunks, red titanite slab, green titanite shards. I need 3, 6, 10 green titanite shards. Hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that interruption. Okay, so I need 10 green titanite shards. I have 1. So 48,000 minus 4,800 is 42, 43, 43.2. Plus enough souls for the upgrades. So I'm going to try to farm to about 45,000 here, which should only take 2 or 3 more runs. Then we'll head over to the giant blacksmith and buy the titanite, and then I'm going to have to do this again too later on for my fire weapon. Actually, maybe I should just do it now for my fire weapon. Just get it all out of the way so I don't have to go back to that blacksmith again. let me check my Titanite again. Do I actually have red Titanite slabs? I have, okay. I do have a red Titan. I have 2, which is what I need. Yeah, so let's just get it all out of the way. So I'll need 96,000 souls. Which won't take that long. Next time I come back to this bonfire, I'm going to grab my sunlight maggot helm, so I can use that when I head down to the Tomb of the Giants. Because right now I think it's in my box. Yeah, right. Doing the video game math. Roll, roll. Frame rate really tanks when they're doing that fade out thing. Alright, we're already up to 50,000, so it shouldn't take long. If this guy kills me. That's fine. I'll lose my souls temporarily, but I just have to go pick them up and they're right there. Except I don't... Oh no, yeah. Okay, I'm good. Ooh. No, 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 no. That's not what you're supposed to do. Alright, I do need to be a little bit more careful. A little more respect. I wonder if I could just run in there and do that fire spell that I was trying out before and just pop all of them. Ouch. I'll take that. Looks like maybe 2 more runs. At least one. One's going to get us pretty close, but I think we'll need one more. Sick of those two causing trouble on my way back, so I'll just take care of them now. Ooh. I didn't get behind them as well as I thought I had. These guys have spears in their backs. I mean, what are these guys even? You know what, this is enough. I'm not going to do one more run. If I need more souls, I'll just pop some. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm going back there anyway, so I might as well do one more run. You got me before I could roll. Oh, that was a good one. Roll. Hello. I'm glad I got him on accident. Alright. Now I can't warp out of here. That's the only thing that makes farming here annoying, is you can't warp out. Because that bonfire is not linked to the others. So I'm going to have to run back. Need to run off this cliff here, and then that gets you back into Anor Londo, which is another nice sunny area. And then from there you can warp. They're a glob of human mass with random limbs with spears in them, and they're suffering. Yeah, they have like the legs sticking out of the back and stuff. It's freaking gross, man. They are not attractive creatures. Alright, let's just run off here. Can I skip this? Nope, can't skip. Alright, just gonna run an ad while we're trying to get back. $114,000 souls. Let's not lose them to a stupid painted guardian. That guy's gonna follow me, that's why I stopped to kill him. See if anybody else wants to follow. Oop. Ooh, getting tricky, are we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he got me. Well, better be really, really careful on my trip back, or else I will lose all those souls. Man, I went from full health to nothing real quick. Oh, cool, I spawned here. Great. This is a much safer trip back than what I thought I was going to have to do. Just got to make sure to be very, very cautious here. Oh no, the shortcut is pushed down. Okay. I don't want to risk trying to run back through that way. So I'm going to go back up. I'm going to warp to the other side. And then just pull the shortcut down, because otherwise I have to go through the rafters up there and it's really easy to fall off. I don't want to lose all those souls and have to do that farming session again. There is one safe area, basically, called the Firelink Shrine. It's like the first area you get to after like the introduction zone, and that's fairly safe. There aren't like any enemies there. There's NPCs that if you attack them, they'll fight you back. And there are like small pockets of safety, like this room is safe, but there aren't like any like towns really. Nothing like that. So I want to go to the Chamber of the Princess. Like that that woman standing over there on the wall, she's friendly. Okay. I'm just going to be extra cautious. I normally just jump off there, but I'm just going to be extra safe and go the safe way. I don't want to lose all those souls. Alright, gotta run past these guys. Normally I would fight them for pretty easy souls, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna run right past all of you. Oof. That was kind of scary. Okay, run right past these guys. Not interested, not interested, not interested. And here, I'm gonna pull this lever to bring that ladder up. I mean I don't know what to call it. That platform. It's annoying, there's no lever on the other side. Which makes sense, because the first time you come here, you're supposed to go around and, like, find the way to activate it. But I wish, like, there was just a lever there that you couldn't pull at first. It was just jammed. And then afterward, it would be accessible. So that when you're coming back through, it's no problem. Alright, there are my souls. Yes, take that back. Now we will head up to the giant blacksmith. We need to buy 19 green titanite shards from him, because I believe I have one. And then we'll warp back to back to the catacombs. I'm hoping that I can warp to either one of those bonfires there. And we'll get 2 achievements, hopefully, as long as nothing goes wrong. Okay, you guys just leave me alone. Just trying to get out of his range here, so I can talk to the giant blacksmith. I don't want to fight this guy. But he seems very interested in fighting me. Let's put on the real armor again. And we'll go down. We'll go down and take care of that guy. Havel's ring. Get my shield. Might as well get my Pyromancy Flame back on. Alright, I think he's de-aggroed. Yeah, okay, he's not coming. Hi. Yeah, you can have that. I'd like to purchase some green titanite shards, friend. It doesn't tell me... Oh, it says I have 0. Let's just get 20. Okay, that should definitely be enough. Just buy a few regular titanite shards while I'm here, because I'm going to need them. Alright, and then let's just homeward bound. No point running back through all this garbage. Oh boy, I hope that doesn't return me to the painted world. I just realized I didn't technically rest. Okay, good. Warp to... Shoot. You can't warp to any of the bonfires in there? Well, I guess I'm warping to Firelink, and I'm taking the long way. But once I get down there, that'll knock out 2 achievements. And that'll be really, really close. Relatively. Relatively speaking. To finishing. Can you sell armor? Yeah, so you can. It's weird. You can't actually sell them to merchants. Like, there's guys you can buy stuff from, but you can't sell anything to them. What you can do is, once you get about 60% of the way through the game, there's this big dragon serpent head dude that pops up right here. And you can feed stuff to him. So you can feed him any kind of armor or whatever, and he'll exchange that for souls, which is the currency of the game, basically. But in my case, there's another great serpent who is opposed to that guy, and he comes to you if you do everything just right, and he asks you to basically not help the other dude. And so if you accept that, that opens up some things. There's a reason I had to do that. I can't remember exactly why, but there's a reason that I had to say yes to him to get like some weapon or something. Oh, to get a covenant. There's a covenant that you can only join if you say yes to the other guy. And you need all the covenants for the achievements, so I had to do that. But when you do that, then the original serpent refuses to talk to you anymore. So he disappears, he doesn't come back, and so then you can't sell items, basically. It's really only a minor inconvenience, just because like most items just sell for so little that it's just not even worth the time it takes to do it. The biggest inconvenience, in my opinion, is having to keep all those things in your inventory or in your box. It just makes it harder to get through your inventory. I guess you could just drop stuff, but that just seems so wasteful. Okay, I'm trying to find the quickest way down here. I'm not really interested in fighting these guys. So that was a really, really long explanation to say, yes, you can, but I can't anymore. Because of choices I made. And the consequences of those choices. Okay, so I think that's the little shortcut I wanted, right? Is my bonfire over here? Yes. I'm gonna rest here just in case of bad things happening. Don't have to make that trek again. And then after I get these weapons upgraded and get the achievements, I'll probably just call the stream there. So if you're not interested in sticking around to watch this boring process, feel free to leave now. Let's see, I think the shortest and easiest way is probably just dropping in through that hole again, so I don't have to deal with the pinwheels. Oh, what the heck? Somebody just like fell and attacked me. Boom, butterfly effect. Alright, let's get this done. Hey buddy, I need you to reinforce, not armor, reinforce my fire estic. up to +5. And once it's at +5, you know, I might as well do this. What was I going to do as my fire weapon? Great axe. Okay, I need you to make that fire Estic a chaos Estic. And make the great axe a fire great axe. And then reinforce my chaos Estic all the way to +5, and that'll be an achievement. Look at all those red Titanite chunks I have, holy crap. Where'd I get all those? Probably through my first playthrough, never using them because I didn't know what the crap this stuff was for. Pop, thank you. And then my fire great axe, let's work on that. I wonder if the fire weapons are effective in this area and that's why this guy's here. Okay, modify my fire great axe to +6. And then reinforce it to +10, and then that's another achievement. Yay, we are knocking them out. Look at this. 3 today? Nice. Got 1 a few days ago, no, 2 a few days ago. 1 more the day before that. Look at all these. Let's see. This is where I beat the game 2 years ago. And then this is what I've got since. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's give these a quick trial run. These new weapons, and then we'll end the stream. This has been fun. For me, anyway. It's probably been pretty boring for you. Let's see if these pinwheels like fire. Ooh, I'm fat rolling. Nice. Oh, I like that. That was cool. How much does this thing weigh? Just 3 pounds. What's making me fat roll? I guess that was enough, just that one thing. Alright, the chaos. Oh wait, that was the chaos, not fire. This is the fire. Chaos is still a type of fire, I believe, which is why they got set on fire. Come on, roll. Oof. This thing's a little slow. Oh boy. Let's try two-handing this thing, see if that makes it any faster. Oof. It's definitely a great axe. I wonder if I should have gone for a smaller axe. Ooh, okay. Well, that's fine. I don't know if the fire axe was the greatest choice. It's a little unwieldy. But I do like that fire Estic. That thing is cool. I think I'm going to give that a shot. Or the Chaos Estic, rather. I'm going to give that a shot for a little while. And that was doing about as much damage as my greatsword. Probably not as much damage as that, but it's a lot faster. Cool. Alright, well, that's it for today. Thanks for joining me, Assassins. It's been good fun. I'll catch you later, man.